And my mom was standing right there. She tried to stop it. She was like, I know. I said, I know.
We will call the Common Council back to order. I will ask our clerk to call the roll to determine a quorum.
Alderperson Barzak.
Here.
Chapletsky.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Lysick.
Here.
May.
Here.
Probst. Here. Reinke.
Here.
Rote.
Here.
Vitale.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
10 present, none excused.
We have a quorum. We will start with the Administration and Finance Committee. Alderman Vitale.
Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor's the Administration and Finance had a short meeting tonight during recess. I have some resolution, item 20, for approval. 21, we're going to hold it, Mr. Mayor. 22, the Administration and Finance moved for approval. 23 was moved for approval. And 24, we're going to hold it, Mr. Mayors. 25, we move that for approval, Mr. Mayors. And 26, we're going to hold it for the March 7 Administration and Finance meeting. 27, and 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, and 34, Mr. Mayors, are communications, communications, and all to be placed on file, Mr. Mayor. Approve and place on file.
Second.
We had a motion. We have a second by Alderman Barzak. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
Probst.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
10 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Public Works Committee, Alderman Barzak.
Mayor Devine. I would like to bring your attention to items number 35 through 40 on tonight's agenda. They've been approved by all 5 members of the committee. I move for adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
There is a motion with a second by Alderman Reinke. Is there any discussion?
Mayor Devine. Alderman Barzak,
Alderman May.
can you explain what happened in committee on number 37?
Number 36?
36, I apologize.
Yeah. On number 36, the committee decided to go the same route as the Neighborhood Traffic Management Program, and that the project bid as such would be the normal bid for any street in the city of West Allis. To enhance the project, the committee felt that that enhancement should be paid for by the residents of that particular street. So what Mike Lewis is going to do is actually tomorrow he's going to send out letters to the residents of 85th Street and to ask them to respond on whether or not they want to pay the extra money that they would occur above and beyond, which I believe, these are round numbers, it's going to be about $3,200. It should come out to about somewhere around $60 to $100 per property extra to amend the project to have the curbing that they would ask for. So, and again, it's basically the same thing that came out of the thing that you're introduced, which was the Neighborhood Traffic Management Program, to any add-ons that would be covered by the people. So the consistency would stay with all bids, et cetera, that they would stay consistent.
Mr. Mayor?
I hope I explained that.
In our
Alderman Rowe.
understanding was 50% plus 1 for the homeowners.
Alderman Probst.
Meaning 50% plus 1 of all the residents on 85th Street would have to be in favor of this for us to go in this direction.
That is correct.
And if I'm understanding the remainder correctly, the neighbors themselves on the block that are looking for these specific improvements would be responsible for the additional cost above and beyond what it would cost to repair any street.
You are right on.
Okay, thank you very much.
So when 36 goes through, it's exactly as stated on the resolution. There's been no amendments, nothing to the resolution. So as that comes back, they can move forward.
Okay. Any other discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
10 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
Mayor Devine, that is all. Thank you.
Thank you. Safety and Development Committee, Alderman Lysick.
I refer you to items 42, 43, and 44 on your agenda. 42 is a resolution to amend the cooperation agreement between the City of West Allis and the Community Development Authority for TIF District Number 11, 84th and Greenfield. 43 is a resolution relative to approving the First Amendment to the project plan and amending the project boundary for TIF District 11, 84th and Greenfield. And 44 is communication from the Executive Director of Community Development Authority relative to the Community Authority's favorable recommendation. Acted upon favorably by all 5 members of the committee. I move for adoption of the committee report on those items.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Weigel. Any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
Probst. Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
No.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
9 in favor, 1 opposed.
Motion carries.
I then refer you to items 41, 45 as amended, 46, 48 as amended, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54, various communications, resolutions, and ordinances. The amendments on the 2 resolutions are for Alderman Weigel's edification, because he always asks,
Very proactive of you.
are for automatically extending the time, giving a 6-month extension of time to record the maps, and in the certified survey map on 60th Street to also require a surety bond to make sure that the building is demolished.
Thank you.
And all of these are for approval. Communication be placed on file, acted upon favorably by all 5 members of the committee. I move for adoption of the committee report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Vitale. Any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
10 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mayor Devine.
Thank you. License and Health Committee, Alderman Chapletsky.
I'd like to report on items number 10 through 19 and 55 through 58 on tonight's agenda. These are various license and reports that were voted for approval. Approval subject to necessary requirements or to place on file by all 5 members. I'd like to move for the adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Probst. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. And next we have the Advisory Committee, Alderman Ranky.
Mayor Devine.
I direct the council's attention to items number 62, 63, and 64 on tonight's agenda. We have 1 ordinance, 1 communication, and several reappointments. The ordinance and the reappointments were approved. Communication was approved and placed on file. I move to approve the committee's recommendation. Mayor Devine.
Second.
There's a motion and a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel. 10 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That is all, Mayor.
Thank you.
Mayor Devine.
Alderman Lysick.
I move that we adjourn until our next regularly scheduled meeting at 7 p.m. Tuesday, March 15th.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Haas. Is there any discussion?
I'll take it. It was ranky, but that's all right. I'll take it.
Well, I hadn't heard you all night, so I threw one to you.
Sound the same.
Thank you.
I just heard far left, so. Okay, all in favor? All opposed? We are adjourned.